He inspired the kids to, just play their best and have fun doing it.
He wanted everybody to have fun.
Tonight only on 3. It has been 8 months since a beloved Little League baseball coach was killed in a crash in Virginia Beach. John Hefty was killed in an accident on North Great Neck Road at Shorehaven Drive. He was hit head-on by a pickup truck that veered into oncoming traffic. He was a longtime coach, a Navy veteran. His death has weighed heavily on a community, especially the Great Neck Baseball League. And News 3 anchor Zach Dahlheimer following up on this story tonight. And out of this sadness comes a story of perseverance and teamwork.
This is an incredible story, Kurt. I mean, we're talking about this past season being the first full season that the Dodgers, the team, has played without Hefty as their coach since his death back in October. Now, this is an incredible story of turning a negative into a positive for Hefty, his family, and his team.
He was an incredible coach, and I think he got it right with baseball. He really loved the kids, and he really prioritized the right things, which was sportsmanship and being a team player. It wasn't all about winning. It was about playing the game the right way and having fun.
Trey Faulkner's relationship with John Hefty went from ships to friendship and ultimately family. On October 4th, 2021,
I think that was the toughest day of my life.
The last 8 months filled with grief and trying to stay positive as John Hefty's Dodgers took the field for the first time in 6 years without their coach.
It wasn't that we got to keep the players. The players wanted to play for John. They wanted to be on John's team.
So they stayed together for him.
Yeah, everybody wanted John to be their coach.
He was always with us. Every at-bat, I knew he was with us.
Then came tournament time for the 10U Dodgers.
We couldn't help but know that John was with us in some way, out on the field.
Bag was his call sign in the Navy. It's been a constant reminder that he's here with us and with the kids at every game.
It was just nice to have John close to our hearts every game of the season. We came into the tournament ranked 4th. They were definitely playing John Hefty baseball all weekend long.
And it wasn't all about numbers on the scoreboard.
They won it 8 months to the day after John died on October 4th. And John wore number 8 as his baseball number. So 8 months to the day and on the 4th. These kids came out here and they pulled off an incredible feat and they won the entire thing. Over the last few months, just rainbows have kind of continued to show up. Somebody snaps a photo of John's son, Shane, with one of his best friends from the team, and right behind them in the back of the picture is a huge rainbow. And at some point you have to just stop going, is this real? And you go, this is real. This is a thing. He's here. He's with us.
That's a sign if I've ever seen one. It was meant that that John Hefty's Dodgers were supposed to win. He was running around wherever he's at, just going crazy. I know he was. He jumping up and down, throwing his hat in the air with the kids.
Do you call it poetic justice?
Yeah. We always had the team that it was going to be this year. This was our year. Hefty's team was due for many years, and I'm just glad that we were able to do it this year.
To recognize good, especially with everything that's going on in the world and our country today, it's incredible to see something this positive have such a big impact. It's great.
It was for John, for sure.
Now, we want to point out that Ronald Dozier has been charged with involuntary manslaughter for his involvement in the crash. He's got a preliminary hearing set for September this year. But, Kurt, just amazing. 8 months after his death, then to pull that off.
That and that shot with the rainbow, that was powerful. All right, so I understand that the family has created a scholarship for student athletes. How's that coming along?
Well, it's going very well so far, Kurt. I mean, not only scholarships, but they've raised more than $8,500 for youth sports as well as the Great Neck Baseball League. For those scholarships, so far they have raised more than $135,000. Now, these are all going to scholarships that will be in John's name. The family tells me these scholarships will be for student athletes from schools in Hampton Roads as well as Hefty's alma mater, his high school up in Northern Virginia. More details to come on that.
The legacy continues.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Zach.